Hello and welcome. My name is Jerry and welcome to Illuminated Life, to your gratitude and appreciation series. We are so excited and grateful to have you here practicing with us and supporting our work. So many thanks to you for purchasing this series. So in this series, we will be exploring the positive feeling states or emotions of gratitude and appreciation. So we'll be doing this over the course of the next 7 days through mainly yoga, movement style postures. We're going to be using meditation, mindfulness, and the power of our intention to focus our energy on these feeling states. So we also are going to be including an e-journal for you to use throughout the series. So each day we'll have an associated journaling prompt for you. They're really sweet and simple. And it was just a little bonus we wanted to include because it can be so powerful to write these things down, to clarify our intentions, and to know any insights that come up as you move through these practices. So the inspiration behind the creation of this series comes from my own personal experience and a couple of different viewpoints. So from an energetic standpoint, when we learn to embody the state of gratitude and appreciation, and I do want to clarify, I've chosen both the words gratitude and appreciation because they're very similar, but sometimes gratitude feels like a much bigger thing, like it has to be a big event for us to feel grateful for it, which is great. But appreciation is something that we can tune into in most moments of our life. So I wanted to offer that both. So some things are going to happen. You can just be so grateful for, if you have a child, you're going to be so grateful for that, but you might just appreciate very much like a good meal or a beautiful flower or something like that. So for the series, from an energetic standpoint, when we tune into this energy of gratitude and appreciation, we start to attract and manifest more experiences, more people, more synchronicities that reflect this inner state that we are learning to embody. And we're learning to embody this state despite what's going on externally. So that's why it's a real practice. It can take some refining. And I highly encourage you to do these videos again and again. And then from a more scientific viewpoint, the emotions of gratitude and appreciation, the HeartMath Institute, which is really cool, and I highly recommend you check them out, they state that these positive emotions help to shift us into this state of what is called psychophysiological coherence. And so simply put, this means where the mind, the emotions, and the body all fall into this coherent state. And they can actually measure this, and they've done this with various research studies. And they find that when we move into this coherent state, we have better physiological functioning, we have better mental clarity, we have more emotional stability, and even improved cognitive function. So from an energetic standpoint or scientific standpoint, wherever you're coming from, this is a pretty amazing energy to learn to incorporate into your everyday life. So while the practices are designed to be sweet and simple, don't underestimate their power, and again, come back to them again and again. And this does take practice, and this does take focus. So brief little housekeeping for the series. I really encourage you to set up a space to practice in that feels really safe, nurturing, that you're excited to go to. You're going to need a yoga mat. You might want to have a couple of yoga blocks, a blanket, any other props that you personally like to use for your practice. You might want to bring crystals or essential oils or anything that feels sacred to you into your space. I do always encourage practicing in the morning so that you can create this positive ripple effect and feel it more noticeably throughout your day. Of course, if you can't do that, the practice is still going to work for you and you're going to receive the benefits. And I think other than that, that's the main stuff I want to go over with you. Before we set our intention for the series, I do just want to share on a personal level. We are filming this series at Apex Mountain in British Columbia. And for me personally, this is a really sacred space that I hold dear to my heart. My family used to have a place up here. I spent probably over a decade coming up here through all the seasons, hiking, skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing. I have so many cherished memories. And I also met the love of my life up here on this mountain almost a decade ago. So sharing this series in this place brings me immense gratitude and appreciation just being here. So before you shift into day one tomorrow, I'd love to take a moment to just close down the eyes, tune into the breath wherever you are. Inhale, breathing through the nostrils. Exhale, drop the awareness and the energy down into the heart. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhale through the nose. Exhale, drop the awareness down into the heart space. 1 more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, drop down into the heart space. And when you feel you've landed here with each inhale, allow the heart to blossom, to bloom, to open. Exhale, ground. Inhale, the heart opens and blossoms. We shift ourselves really quickly into this state of heart coherence. And in this space, I'd like you to ask yourself, what do I want to get out of this series? What is my intention behind doing this series? And ask your heart this question. Sit with it for as long as you like. And there is no right or wrong answer to this. This practice and this series is yours. And you will get out of it whatever you need to. Trust in that. Inhale, let's start to flutter the eyes open. Placing our hands, Anjali Mudra, right at the heart. Press the thumbs right up to the heart center here. So I encourage you to write down any insights, your intention for the series in your e-journal that we'll be including. Again, it can be really sweet and simple. You might just want to have a movement practice incorporated in your day, or it might be something more for you. And whatever it is, it's great. So again, thank you. So much gratitude, so much appreciation for you, for being here. And I can't wait to practice with you for day one tomorrow. See you then. Namaste.